I'm always interested with a person like that in trying to figure out what's the nature of his power, because he obviously has awesome power. And many of my Catholic friends, I suppose people would say they're Catholics on the left, but they're just Catholics, always say he could be very good, but nothing happens until he changes dogma and law, etc. And he would lose power. He wouldn't gain power. You can clamp down all you want, but you don't hold power if you're his kind. I had to do a piece on him for Reuters or somebody, and mainly European audience, and I was say, how do we see him? I said, I think of him as the Pope of gestures. And somebody once told me, you can't refute a gesture. You can argue about a law and about a dogma, but what are you going to do when the Holy Father on Holy Thursday kisses the bare foot of an imprisoned Muslim woman? What are you going to do about that? It's just there. So he will often say things that he probably couldn't back up in law or so on. But I think the power of gesture, the assessment of him as a human being among human beings is the base. And that could last quite a while, though he will acquire more enemies all along the way within the church. I wasn't an observer, I was press. The book of Acts speaks about certain people who were lewd fellows of the baser sort. And as far as some of those people in Rome were concerned, we of the press were the lewd fellows of the baser sort because we asked all kinds of questions. But I was there for the second session and by accident got very close to things. Press usually were kind of excluded. But I share the name of the first bishop of St. Cloud, Minnesota, Bishop Martin Marty, OSB. And the current then, 1963, bishop was there, saw my badge. Martin Marty, it's my predecessor. What can I do for you? I said, get me that little blue book. So I got to pass into the sessions and pretended I was a power instead of a skinny little Chicago newspaper man. I don't think anybody can predict that. I would picture more likely incremental changes because in the age of the media's awareness of things, which they didn't know in 1962, all the guns would be loaded and you'd have all your factions ready to go. So I think it's more likely that it'll be hit and miss. I think the direction is set, but I don't think it's in him to say I want a new law or a new dogma.